About that time was when the oil was discovered here in Huntington Beach. He started working in the oil fields. But you can see all of the oil wells in the background, and that's just the way that whole area was back in those days. There weren't any other services on the beach, any food services. There was very little anywhere along the coast. My father knew that they were going to have lifeguards there. This was, you know, back in the 30s, even in the 20s. And so he went to the city council and he said, I'd like to start a business down on the beach. He said, I see that there's going to be people there. They're going to want food. They need umbrellas to sit under when they're at the beach. And so that was his idea. They spent $600 to build the first lifeguard station. He opened up a food stand. He'd never had much experience with food, but it was hamburgers and hot dogs and cold drinks and candy and ice cream. And that's how he started business. The very first year that he did business, the whole year he took in $624. That was the whole year. That was renting umbrellas, that was hamburgers and hot dogs and whatever else he could sell to the public. About 9 years after the first building, the lifeguard station, he built a bigger building because business was better and there were more people coming to the beach. And then, of course, it became a family business. I started business at a place called Jack's, which is down farther south, when my dad and mother were still running Dwight's. I ran that for some time. Then when my father and mother decided to retire, I bought their business, and now there are two businesses in the family. At Jack's, the other concession, one of the grandchildren are running it now this time of year, so it maintains a family business.
Thank you. Have a good day, guys. My grandpa is the name on the corporation that owns these businesses, technically. So everything's still his. But yeah, my father and I run this one. My Aunt Lori and my grandpa run Dwight's. It's not like work for me. Like, it's like waking up and, I mean, I'm running my own business. I'm running the family business. And so it's like a dream come true. I wake up and it's epic. I worked at Starbucks and I bagged groceries at Ralph's. I mean, when I was away from the family, I had a lot of crappy jobs. And it really, like, it was great for me because it made me more hungry and appreciate this a lot more. What's up, Blue?
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
My grandpa and I have started to get a lot closer. Obviously, during that 10 years when I wasn't around, we weren't close at all. I wasn't close to any of that family. But during the last few years, it's been so cool. I moved up right next to my grandpa and my aunts. I see him every day, and getting really close to him has been awesome. Just getting back together with my family and carrying on the legacy that my name has.
Cheeseburger combo, corn dog, chili cheese burrito.
We take a lot of pride in the fact that it's there. It's been there. Well, Dwight's has been there 83 years. And I think we're probably the oldest business in Huntington Beach. But it's because of, I guess, our determination to make it a success and to keep it a success.
Well, that's the most important thing to me, is the family legacy. It's everything to me. It means so much to me being part of this family and being the fourth generation down here. It's like a dream come true. I think anyone would love it. And so to be the next step in that is like the biggest honor I've ever had in my life. My grandpa and my father are great. You know, they ran businesses and they really grew the businesses a lot and took it through a lot of changes. But my great grandpa was far and beyond all of us. He was totally like a visionary and more of a, we wouldn't be here without him. You know, we're all just kind of like riding his coattails, I feel.
His father told him, son, you'll never make a go of it. It'll never work. But I'm sure Dad would be happy that we're still in business, still selling cheese strips, doing what we do, and the fact that the family, many are still involved, I think would be he would be proud of that. He would like that.